we have the new detail about Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx's recent health scare raised eyebrows, and icecube reveals there's more than meets the eye. He's blowing the lid off the secret power structures in Hollywood and the role they might played in Foxx predicament. We'll also get into how Icecube himself stands up against these invisible forces, dodging their attempts to control him.
When you don't want to be a part of their club, that pisses them off.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Celeb Live channel. Family sources have confirmed that Jamie Foxx is hospitalized due to an unexpected health issue. On the other hand, notable rapper Icecube has taken the initiative to expose some unsettling realities about the entertainment industry. In his statement, Cube made a shocking claim regarding Jamie Foxx, suggesting that some high-ranking figures behind the scenes had taken certain actions against him. These claims have sent a wave of anxiety rippling through fans and industry insiders alike.
Has there been any actual news on what this medical condition is? I mean, Jamie Foxx is a young, vibrant, healthy guy.
Questions are being raised about Foxx's current location, given his unexpected medical crisis and sudden disappearance from the public eye. The situation has given rise to theories of a conspiracy unfolding behind the scenes.
Some people may get pissed off because I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm not playing.
Icecube, formerly known as O'Shea Jackson Sr., has always been a potent voice in the industry. His most recent comments have left the world reeling, raising questions and casting doubts about the inner workings of the industry. The rapper leveraged his social media presence, sharing a clip from his podcast and emphatically stating his non-membership in what he calls the Insider Club, a group comprising of the industry's power players.
Some of you may not have realized that I'm not part of the club.
According to Cube, this exclusive club, to which many celebrities belong, is responsible for pushing a covert agenda onto their audiences. Their anger, according to Cube, is provoked by those who refuse to join the club, thereby challenging their authority. In fact, Cube's own rejection of this secret society seems to have inflamed their rage, creating a significant conflict within the industry. As he explains, what makes them so mad is when you don't want to be a part of the club. That pisses them off. Reports suggest that an ominous secret society wields a significant amount of control over its members, including big names like Jamie Foxx. Speculation is rife that Foxx has been under the radar of the secret society for quite some time. The crux of the entertainment industry, as it seems, is not the loyalty to its members, but rather a focus on its own vested interests. Icecube holds a firm belief that celebrities in the course of their careers encounter the formidable club of gatekeepers. These gatekeepers, he suggests, have a duty that extends far beyond simply veiling the existence of their organization. It's been insinuated that Foxx's recent health scare might have ties to the maneuvers of these so-called Hollywood elites. Foxx was in the midst of shooting the film Back in Action alongside Cameron Diaz when he experienced his sudden health crisis. The movie was already facing a slew of issues primarily centered around the main lead. A report by The Sun highlighted that Foxx had a major outburst during the production process, resulting in the dismissal of 4 staff members. The stress caused by production glitches reportedly pushed Foxx to a breaking point, resulting in him firing an executive producer, a pair of directors, and his personal driver. The Insider is quoted as saying, "There have been some issues on set, and Jamie has had a major meltdown over it all. He demanded the problems be sorted immediately and sacked 4 of the production staff as if that would magically improve the situation." Without any word from his team or family, Foxx fell critically ill, which eventually led to his hospitalization. The exact nature of his illness remains unknown, deepening the intrigue surrounding his condition. Podcaster AJ Benza dropped a bombshell during his show, stating that Jamie Foxx suffered a blood clot, stroke, and partial paralysis, with an onset of blindness, all following a vaccination.
So you got, in spite of a vaccine and a booster and natural immunity, you got it again.
Benza's claim implies that Foxx was pushed into getting the jab while on a movie set, with a source allegedly present during the vaccination.
They are towing a line constantly with this COVID stuff. No one finds out the truth. No one's allowed to talk about it.
Far-right pundits, including Candace Owens, grabbed hold of this assertion, disseminating it across social media platforms. Neither Foxx nor his Back in Action co-star Cameron Diaz have commented on these claims, and their silence seems to hint at an element of truth. Fans and the public are left hanging, unsure whether Foxx will publicly address the issue or not. His cryptic medical condition continues to be a matter of concern, eliciting a whirl of speculation among his fans and those close to him. Cameron, on the other hand, appears unfazed by Foxx's hospitalization. A close friend of Cameron's quoted as saying, "Cameron has not spoken to Jamie at all and does not know anything other than what she hears." This triggered a conspiracy theory suggesting Cameron might have been the one who pressured Foxx into getting vaccinated. An even more disconcerting suggestion is that Foxx had been warned about potential career repercussions if he refused to take the industry-prescribed vaccine. A source linked to the situation stated, "If you do not get the poke, you're going to be blacklisted from Hollywood." This allegedly isn't a new tactic for the industry, which has a track record of pushing out individuals who fail to comply with certain demands. To those in the know, this behavior from the industry is hardly a surprise. Icecube shook up the scene in a recent interview with Joe Rogan, sharing an eerily similar experience to that of Jamie Foxx's. The production of a movie he was in line for came to a sudden halt, linked mysteriously to his decision not to get the vaccine. Hollywood honchos had one condition for Icecube: the jab or no job. Producers were clear: no vaccinations, no entry on movie sets.
So you mean tell me every producer in Hollywood has this mandate? Give me a break. It has to come from the studio to hit every producer, because every producer don't think the same.
But as Icecube dug deeper, he realized the vaccine mandate didn't originate from the producers. Instead, it appeared to be the doing of some shadowy bigwigs higher up in the food chain. This blanket call for vaccinations across the board was hard to ignore, giving rise to suspicions of a more powerful authority pulling the strings. Cube stuck to his guns, refusing the vaccine, and subsequently, the movie role slipped through his fingers. Something fishy happened next. Details of Icecube's vaccine standoff somehow made their way into media headlines. He pointed out, "I didn't tell people not to go get vaccinated. I didn't tell people that I'm not doing this movie because I don't want to be vaccinated." But somehow, someway, the news hit. Leaking a person's medical history without consent is against the law, yet no media outlets faced any repercussions. This lack of consequences hinted at influential figures working behind the scenes. The intention behind the leak, according to Cube, was to publicly humiliate him.
You know, they try to, put my business in the street, put pressure on me, everybody around me telling me how stupid I am.
In the same breath as he revealed his own vaccine controversy, Icecube opened up about the entities pulling the strings behind closed doors, entities he referred to as the Gatekeepers. With a chilling authority that can effectively shut down any discourse on their activities, these shadowy figures remain a subject of speculation. The Gatekeepers, nobody can talk about it because somebody above them told them no, Icecube shared. Icecube, doubling as a director, has a safety net that Jamie Foxx lacks. If roles dry up due to vaccine mandates, Cube can switch gears and direct his own movies. Foxx, on the other hand, isn't so lucky. If he had refused the jab, the industry's gatekeepers could have ended his career in the blink of an eye. Fans have begun to suspect that Foxx is yet another pawn in the industry elite's power games. Fans are echoing Icecube's sentiments, saying people don't realize when you keep stuff a secret. Everybody already knows that something is not right. And it irks me, anyone has that kind of power over anyone. We all have a choice without horrible consequence to accept or deny. But there is an evil in Hollywood that many know but won't say. On the other side of the coin, there are those who criticize Foxx's decision. They argue he had the financial cushion to turn down the vaccine but caved to the industry pressures. Disappointed, the public views his decision to put money above personal principles as a weak move and a letdown. As one user wrote, Jamie Foxx is nearing 60 years old and has accumulated enough wealth to live out the rest of his life in comfort. He had no need to give in to being blackmailed to get the shot. He gave in and got the shot, but look at how terrible things ended up for him because of the love of money and greed. In the midst of all this controversy, Icecube's effort to unveil the entertainment industry's underbelly is viewed as a brave act. Public sentiment is torn, but the overriding concern is Foxx's recovery. Fans are anxiously awaiting news about his condition, with no official updates coming from his family. However, there's a glimmer of hope as John Boyega, co-producer with Foxx, shared a positive update at the premiere of their Netflix film. He assured he's doing well. And then, we just giving him the privacy and we can't wait for his return. Despite the controversy, it seems Foxx is far from done with Hollywood.
Sources do tell people that they want to make sure that he is perfectly stable when they do eventually release him. But unfortunately, we still don't know exactly when that will be.
Well, folks, that's the lowdown on what Icecube has to say about the hidden gatekeepers in Hollywood and their role in Jamie Foxx's recent hospitalization. The rap icon is not just calling out these powers. He's standing up to them. Cube's defiance of the under-the-radar pressures within the industry has certainly sent ripples across Hollywood. And despite all the turmoil, Jamie Foxx seems to be recovering well, with John Boyega, his co-producer, stating he's in great shape and spirits. The jury's still out on how this controversy will impact Foxx's career and the industry as a whole. But one thing's for sure, Hollywood's kept secrets are finally coming to light thanks to Icecube. Now I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about Icecube's revelations? How do you feel about these secret power structures in Hollywood? And do you think Jamie Foxx will speak up about his ordeal? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep this conversation going. Thank you all for tuning in and joining me on this wild ride through the fascinating world of celebrity rumors. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button and smash that like button. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest updates. Until next time, stay curious, stay entertained, and keep those comments coming. Peace out.